Hey guys, what's going on? Druzy here, back again with another South Park Phone Destroyer video, and Professor Chaos has been leaked for us from the same person that keeps leaking information from South Park Phone Destroyer. So, good news, bad news of this. Good news is Professor Chaos' stats are the exact same as Choir Boy Butters, but at 1 energy cost more, which is kind of bad news. He has an epic card for Professor Chaos, not a legendary, which we all assumed and hoped for, because Butters still doesn't have a legendary card, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's getting one, or is not getting one in this theme. And he also, instead of having a Death Wish like all other Butters has had, he has a Warcry this time. So he's immune to Mind Control, which is the only real default addition to his ability other than just the Warcry itself. He deals damage to enemies in front of him and stuns them for 2 seconds. 2 seconds is actually pretty decent duration. And as you see, the damage at max, or at least at level 1, base level 1 there, it is 50 damage. And we will be able to see his stats as he's leveled up to level 7. I have images of that as well, unfortunately, because all this stuff is leaked out. So the other good news, I guess, that you could come from this leaked information is because it's leaked, means that it's probably in the game now, which means this card could be coming out soon, which is a plus for me for the fact that I assume this card may come out next week or the week after. If it comes out next week, Friday, is my birthday. So my birthday could have an opportunity for me to get Professor Chaos as well as everybody else. Will we be able to get him for free like we have been with all the other superhero cards right now? I don't know. Maybe Call Girl will come back if you have already obtained all the cards within the superhero theme and Call Girl has dissipated. Maybe she'll return to where you can fight and get Professor Chaos again, which would be amazing. Then you have the opportunity to get him through most likely a token event. I would doubt there would be a card usage event for him. I would assume there'd be a token event when that does come out. But let's look at his level 7 stats and compare and contrast level 1 to level 7 real quick. Alright, so here is both level 1 and level 7 on screen for you guys. In the bottom is the level 7 stats, max level 7. 288 health, 306 damage, and his Warcry maxes out at 187. So you get that 187 Warcry, which means it will not kill a lot of assassins, at least epic assassins. May kill some common assassins, things like that. Will probably kill some swarm units as well. But I assume it's because it does damage in front of them. I assume it will be a cone effect. I do actually have an image of how far the cone effect looks. This might kill a Douglas. It won't kill a level 6 Douglas, I don't believe. I think a level 6 Douglas will survive this, but at least he will then do a ton of damage afterwards. Also, the one thing that we do not know is how fast his attack speed is going to be. How hard is this guy going to hit? Is he going to hit at the same rate and speed of Choir Boy Butters? Then it'll be a little bit slower. It will be devastating as far as the 306 damage for an epic assassin is pretty legit. But we're also getting another epic card added to the superhero theme. That's almost every card it feels like that's been in this game so far is epic for this theme thus far. You have 2 legendaries, a bunch of epic cards. I think two commons and 2 rares. So it's just insanity that all of these epic cards are being added with this theme, and Professor Chaos is on top of that. So the Warcry damage doesn't seem to be overpowering. His base stats are pretty strong, just in the fact that it's the same as Choir Boy Butters. But it's, again, down to how fast is this guy going to be attacking. Is he Hermes Kenny attack speed, or is he Choir Boy Butters attack speed? If he's Hermes Kenny's attack speed, Professor Chaos could be pretty solid, and I could see the 3 energy costs versus 2 for Choir Boy Butters as well. But let's also look real quick at how far the range is on his Warcry. This is an image of the Warcry range. You see the circle of where he's being cast at, and then you see the distance of the range itself. Not quite sure as far as how many tiles that would be on screen, or just in comparison to what it would be on screen to other abilities and cones. It definitely looks farther than Witch Garrisons, but I'm not sure beyond that how far it really is. It's going to be more interesting once we actually see him in game and actually get to test him out. And then, of course, once I have gameplay and am able to play Professor Chaos for you guys know, as much as I love Professor Chaos, that I'm going to be playing him as much as I can. But I'm a little disappointed with this. I'm disappointed he's not a legendary card. I'm disappointed that he has a Warcry instead of a Death Wish. I'm glad he doesn't spawn General Disarray like so many people have assumed that he would. So he does not spawn General Disarray. So I don't have to worry about that, thank God. That does still mean General Disarray is going to be coming, most likely. I mean, come on. All the other themes have Douglas, except for Neutral, obviously. So it's going to be coming. But yeah, what do you guys think of Professor Chaos? I'll put the image back on screen of him at base level 1 real quick as we wrap this up. But yeah, that's a quick leak of Professor Chaos right now. I don't really know, I'm again a little bit disappointed just because he's not a legendary card like I wanted. Having a Warcry is unique, so he's going to be different than all the other butters by not having a Death Wish. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and feelings on Professor Chaos. What do you guys think down below? Always let me know. And yeah, I do not know when he's coming officially. I would assume very soon, just because of the fact that he's leaked, he's already in the game. And generally, the last time a card was leaked like this, the card came out the following week, right? With Swashbuckler Red, we had leaked information on Swashbuckler Red, and she came out the following week. So this might be a positive for me, just because on my birthday I will get the opportunity to play Professor Chaos just like everybody else. But thank you guys so much for watching, and now we know what Professor Chaos looks like, guys. So here he comes into the game here, most likely very soon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, my name is Druzy.